Update, I am now 54, 37, and 1. Let's talk about week 7. Okay, so after the craziness that was yesterday, I now get to make picks for week 7. Great. Let's talk about the Thursday night game. Chiefs are traveling to Denver. For the Chiefs, Sammy Watkins is out, but Tyreek Hill is back. And Denver have won their last 2 games after losing their first 4 games. I got the Chiefs winning this one. Miami travels to Buffalo. Miami, they went back to Ryan Fitzpatrick after benching Josh Rosen. Buffalo's coming off a bye, and I have them beating the Dolphins at home. Jacksonville travels to Cincinnati. Jacksonville just traded Jalen Ramsey yesterday for 2 first-round picks and a 4th-round pick. While Cincinnati tried to come from behind against the Ravens, they couldn't get that done. They're still winless. And I say they remain winless as Jacksonville beats them on the road. Minnesota travels to Detroit. Minnesota had a really good win against Philadelphia, while Detroit got cheated by the refs. I'm going to say they got cheated in that game. They should have won against the Packers. But I say they rebound and beat their division rival at home. Oakland travels to Green Bay. Oakland is one of the surprise teams in the NFL. They are really solid right now, while Green Bay is one of the best teams in the NFL right now, and I got them winning at home. Rams travel to Atlanta. Rams traded Marcus Peters and a few hours later traded for Jalen Ramsey, and Atlanta lost a tough one against Arizona with a missed extra point. I say the Rams stop their losing streak and beat Atlanta. Houston travels to Indianapolis. Houston is really coming together as a team. They are one of the more complete teams in the NFL, while Indianapolis just showed them just because Andrew Luck's gone does not mean they're not going to stop being competitive. However, I got Houston beating them. San Francisco travels to Washington. The Niners are one of the 2 teams left undefeated along with the Patriots, but Washington just won their first game against Miami. I got San Francisco winning this one. Arizona travels to the Giants. This is a battle of rookie quarterbacks. Kyler Murray versus Daniel Jones. Both of them have done a pretty solid job so far. I got the Giants winning this one at home. It's pretty much a tie. Tie goes to the home team. Chargers travel to Tennessee. Chargers are coming off a loss against Pittsburgh where they were really not in until the very end, while Tennessee benched Marcus Mariota and Ryan Tannehill is now the starter. I got Tennessee win this one at home. This was another one where it was sort of a tie. New Orleans travels to Chicago. New Orleans, they just keep winning even without Drew Brees. Teddy Bridgewater is really making himself some money right now. While Chicago, Mr. Trubisky may be back this week. We're not sure about that. I still got New Orleans winning this game. Baltimore travels to Seattle. Baltimore just traded for Marcus Peters to help out that secondary. And this is a revenge game for Earl Thomas. As we all know, he was with the Seahawks. And then it was not a pretty ending. While the Seahawks, Russell Wilson may be the MVP so far this year, I got Seattle and the 12th men getting it done at home. Philadelphia is traveling to Dallas. Dallas, they look like one of the best teams in the NFL early on, but they kind of slipped a little bit these past few weeks. While Philadelphia coming off a game against Minnesota that they wish they did a little bit better. I got Philadelphia winning this one. And finally, New England travels to the Jets. For the Jets, Sam Darnold coming back was terrific. Couldn't have been off to a better start. Beating Dallas the way they did, that was a pretty good win. While New England may have the best defense in the NFL this year, and I got them beating the Jets. Okay, guys, those were my picks for Week 7, and I'll see you guys for College Football Friday.